AI can write a song in like 30 seconds. It can copy a style. It can generate a beat. And it can even sound emotional if you squint a little bit. And somehow the internet decided that this was the moment that music officially died. Not because streaming already pays artists a fraction of a penny, not because albums turned into content, not because speed became more valuable than soul. No, music died because a robot learned some chords. Okay, sure. We're talking about AI music, but more importantly, we are talking about what AI exposed. Because I don't think AI is the real problem here. The real problem has been here for a long time, and AI just kind of turned the lights on. But so here's what's happening right now. An artist posts a song, right? And then someone comes along and comments and says, "This sounds like AI." Then a producer uses AI to speed up a workflow, and Twitter catches on fire. And everyone suddenly becomes a music ethicist. And meanwhile, most musicians are still underpaid, overworked, expected to post content every day, and competing in an attention economy that never sleeps. AI did not start this chaos. AI just showed up and said, "Hey, look how fragile this system already is." And that made people uncomfortable, including myself. But let's clear something up without turning this into a tech lecture. Most AI tools are not stealing songs and pasting them together. They're just trained on massive amounts of existing music to learn a pattern or patterns. Chords, structure, timbre, style, which sounds scary until you realize that this is also how humans learn. Because every musician you love learned music by absorbing other music. The difference is not learning. The difference is scale, speed, and money. And this is where the real issue starts. On the surface, the fear sounds like this. AI will replace musicians, right? AI will flood the market with soulless music, right? AI will make creativity meaningless. All that fear makes a lot of sense, but it's incomplete because musicians were already struggling long before AI showed up, which leads us to the real problem. AI did not break the music industry. It just exposed something uncomfortable because the industry stopped valuing human creativity a long time ago. And then streaming trained us to expect infinite music for almost nothing. Algorithms trained artists to optimize instead of express. Virality trained musicians to chase moments instead of mastery. And then speed became more important than depth. And output became more important than identity. And content became more important than craft. AI fits perfectly into that system, not because it's evil, but because the system rewards efficiency over humanity. The system rewards efficiency over humanity. AI did not devalue music. The system did that first. And AI just followed the rules. And here's the truth that nobody likes to say out loud, right? If music is treated like content, it will be made like content. Fast, cheap, endless and disposable. AI thrives in environments where creativity is measured by volume instead of meaning. So the real question is not whether AI can make music. The real question is why we built an industry where making more mattered more than making something true. So making more mattered more. And that is not a technology problem. That is a values problem. But here's the good news, okay? AI cannot replace a lived experience. It can't replace cultural context. It can't replace taste, risk, identity. AI can just generate sound, but humans create meaning. And the artists who are going to win in the future are not going to be the fastest. They're going to be the most specific. They're going to be the ones with a point of view. The ones who sound like a person, not a trend. AI raises the bar, but it doesn't erase it. AI is not the villain of music. It's just a mirror. It's just a mirror. And what it reflects is an industry that forgot why people fell in love with music in the first place. Right? If this video shifted how you see AI in music, let me know in the comments, because I've been struggling with it for quite a while. But I can't ignore it, and it's here, and it's not going away. If you guys enjoy this sort of content, please subscribe. And if you are a musician watching this, your humanity is still your advantage. And that will always be our advantage over AI, is ourselves. It always has been, and it always will be.